So let's see what are the main things happening in this scene of Act 4. So, in the starting of Act 4, it is a banquet scene. It takes place in it's a banquet scene in castle of Macbeth. It's a night time and they're having party. And Macbeth is called by the assassins. Assassins comes on the door of Macbeth and says to him that they have killed Banquo, but Fleance has fled away. Fleance has ran away. So, hearing to this, Macbeth was little happy as well as he was not too happy. He was still very scared of Fleance, but he thinks that Fleance is still small and he does not do any harm to him now because he's still young enough to not harm Macbeth now. So he just takes it lightly and moves on to Banquet. In Banquet, there are many officials, friends and all waiting for him to start the party. Macbeth and Lady Macbeth sits there, and as the Macbeth starts speaking, he just says that we miss our dear friend Banquo here. And sarcastically, the ghost, the unheavenly creature, the ghost, I have drawn it in a crazy manner, but still, the ghost of Banquo appears sarcastically to mock at Macbeth. As soon as Macbeth remembers Banquo, who is killed already. In last scene we have seen he is killed. So he appears as a ghost, unheavenly creature, holy creatures enters the scene here. We can see the ghost. Banquo sits, has a ghost. Banquo comes and sits on Macbeth's place, Macbeth's chair. He sits there, Banquo. Nobody can see him. He's a ghost. Nobody can see him. Lady Macbeth, even Lady Macbeth can't see him. Only Macbeth sees him, and he was too scared. He got too scared that he started acting crazily. He says to Macbeth, he says to the ghost actually, but here the scene is like nobody can see Banquo. Nobody can see Banquo, so all the people present there think that Macbeth has gone crazy. Macbeth keeps telling that you cannot tell that I murdered you, Banquo. You cannot blame me. You don't look at me with those eyes which doesn't have any vision. Like the eyes was white, there was no black dot in that because it was ghost. So don't look at me with that eyes without any vision, the eyes which are not having vision. And you come as a man, I'm ready to fight with you. Don't come as a ghost. I'm ready to fight with you as a man. Come as a man, don't come as a ghost. He started to mutter things to himself, and all the people over there thought he's going crazy. And Lady Macbeth shows her presence of mind there. Lady Macbeth requests all the guests and friends to stay calm and not to ask any more questions to Macbeth regarding whatever he is speaking, because he has a illness. Since childhood he has this illness where he talks to himself. He talks, and this is a illness Macbeth has, and he will be okay in any time. She says this and convinces the guests and make them all sit and shouts at Macbeth saying, "Are you a man? Come to your senses. What are you doing, Macbeth?" Macbeth's wife shouts at him. By that, that ghost disappears. Banquo's ghost disappears. Macbeth come to his form and he apologized to all the guests and the friends, saying that he's sorry for whatever he acted, the way he acted, and he comes to normal. And he says, let's start the party. Again during the party, he again says to his friends that we are missing Banquo here, our dear friend. It was good if he was here. Again he mentions, and sarcastically again the ghost reappears. As soon as Macbeth takes Banquo's name, the ghost of Banquo reappears. Again he goes fully crazy, and this time the things was out of control because he was acting too crazy. He was talking to ghost which was not visible to anyone. So Lady Macbeth says, let's call it a night, and she sends all the guests to their home, saying that the party is over, you all go to your home. And she ends the party here because she was disgusted by the behavior of her husband. And again she scolds Macbeth and asks what's wrong with him, what's happening to him. He says, Can you not see him? The ghost, can you not see him? He says that way, he's haunting me, the ghost is haunting me. He says that way, but Lady Macbeth cannot get it because she cannot see the ghost. Then Macbeth says about the news that Macduff, you remember Macduff? I told you before, Macduff, who was the Thane of Scotland, Macduff in the third position. He has ran away from the country, from Scotland, and because he was not present in the banquet for party, Macduff did not come to the party. So Macbeth knows that he is doing something against him. Macduff is gonna do something against him. He gets a doubt, he gets suspicious, and this scene also he says that he want to meet the three witches to get a clarity what is happening, what is gonna happen in his future. To get the clarity, he says that he will meet the witches. This scene, mainly three things. Macbeth gets to know about the murder, then the ghost of Banquo appears, then the banquet scene where he acts crazy, the ghost appears and Lady Macbeth convinces everything, saying some lie, and all happens. Then about Macduff, Macbeth get to know about Macduff that he left the country because he was not present in the party. Then the three witches, he decides to meet the three witches. This is the second time he meets the three witches. The first time was when the prophecies were made, when the Macbeth was returning to king after the war. The first scene when the witches meet the Macbeth was that he was not even the king that time. Now this is the second scene gonna takes place when they will meet Macbeth will meet the witches for second time. So this is all in the scene for a ghost scene.